Okay, in today's episode, we're gonna have to take the grill out of the car, out of this truck, to put the accessory lights. And it's gonna be a challenge, but nevertheless, we're gonna do it. So let's get to it. Okay, let's begin taking this front grill apart. There's a lot of parts that need to be taken out before we take this out. So the first thing is, let's take this black cover out. You gotta take all these grommets. You gotta push this top piece out first. Otherwise, you'll break it. Push that up first, and then you can take the bottom out. Or you can just force it, break it, and buy new ones. I'd rather do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now that we took all the grommets out, let's pull it out slowly without breaking anything. And let's see how this comes out. You gotta push it towards the engine. Lift it up slowly, push towards the engine. Unhook it from here. And then just bend it just a little bit, unhook it from one side and the other side. And the cover is out. In one of our previous videos, we installed the hood LED light, which looks great. And you always have to think ahead when you install something, because if you had to take it apart, you need to make that easy. So what we did, we went ahead and installed a fuse right here. So we unplugged the fuse. Now the wire is off, and I disconnected the ground, and that's it. Now we can take this apart with no issues. We don't have to cut any wires. We don't have to fish the wires from anywhere. They're accessible. Done. All right. Let's take 2 clips from here. One here, and another one that I took was there. And now let's take the bolts out. It's a 10 millimeter. I was tying it and I almost broke it. Make sure you don't make the same mistake. Actually, instead of doing all of that, if we take 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think would be those, Joe. You think about it, right? We might need to take those 2 as well, but let's play it by ear. See that? There you go. Make it easy to take it out. So now this piece is not out. All right, we got an 8 millimeter. We're gonna take all these bolts out, and the reason why is because we gotta take this undercover. We gotta move it. We gotta take this one down. The reason for it is because there's a bolt that we need to get in here that takes this part out. I mean, we'll show you where the bolt is. There's a big bolt here that holds this and holds the grill, and that's the only way to do it. So let's get to it. All right, we just took part of the wheel cover, wheel cover, I guess. This process became more complicated than it should, and the reason why is because this truck is a limited, and being a limited has more things, more additions to it. In order to take the grill, I had to take the wheel well cover, the wheel fender flare also out, and it's full of clips, which is going to be another challenge in its own. So now let's take this apart, and then we go to the next wheel. Another challenge. In order to take this wheel, this fender flare, guess what? I had a challenge taking this piece out. I couldn't figure out why or what was holding it. And in order to take it out, you just had to push it towards you and it'll slide out. Again, another challenge. Done. To the next one. Folks, after 40 minutes, I was able to take the fender flare out. Look how many clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 clips. Yeah, get under the car and try to take them without breaking them or bending the flare or bending the fender. I mean, it's a pain in the ass. That's what you get for buying Unlimited. I mean, if it was just a regular Ram truck, it would have been much simpler to do, but it is what it is. Fender flare is out. Let's get now to take the bolt right in here to take this piece out. All right, all of this work was required to take a 10 millimeter bolt that is in here, and we're going to be using a 10 millimeter ratchet to take this part right here. In order to take this part, you had to take this bolt over here, and then you had to just unclip it. So let's get to it. All of this work for this. I am pissed. This is insanity to another level. All of that for this. Folks, all of that for this. I had to disassemble all of this for this bolt. Insane. All right, so this is out. Thank God. These have Loctite. All right, we took the fender flare off, which was a challenge on its own. We took the bolt here, and this was extremely hard to pull out. These 3 tabs are inside here, and it's almost impossible to pull out, so it's very hard. So if you don't take your time and have patience, which it took me 2 hours to do all of this, you can break the tabs here, you can break these pieces over here, or you can break any of these. So once this is off, we're gonna unbolt this bolt here and do the other side, and the grill will come off. This tab right here, it's a nightmare, which it hooks right here to take it off. Some suggestions are don't take it off, unscrew the bolt, and then once you pull the grill, you'll take it off. But I decided to take it off, and check it out. I almost broke it, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Don't do the same mistake. And it continues. Wow.
That seems unnecessarily long.
All right, we continue to take the grill out, which was a lot of work, lots of work. So you have to have a lot of patience with it. So I unbolted this bolt, this one, and then I was trying to take it out. Guess what? It was coming out. It wasn't coming out. Too thin. You need to unplug the camera first and take these bolts out. Once you unplug the camera, and more important, you have unbolted all of those bolts. This is 2, 3, or 4 here that you had to take out, and more important, there's clips, and you can unclip them with a screwdriver. There's a clip here, 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 and there. If you don't unclip these 3 things, it will not come out. Remember that. That's very important. Those 3 clips. The same thing in the other side. Now that we took the unclips, let's try finally to take the grill out. And there you have it. There you have it, folks. What a freaking nightmare this was. This is what you get when you try to work on a limited. It was a regular truck, it would have been easier. Now let's get to the lights. Yeah, they're anyway. It's a pain in the ass. All right, let's start. Take two. Almost broke my tool. Is take this wheel fender wheel. Fair.
Flare.
Flare. Flare. What a pain in the ass this was.